Alright, fellas, I'm back. We're doing this again. So, mutilated memory. Alright. New stuff, new chapter, new content. Perfect. Let me... Oh. Arriving at the LCE department. Hold on. Let me... Can I not full screen? I'll wait till I get in combat. Or something. Oi, what in the... The sight that greeted us was nothing like what we remembered from our last visit of the regular checkup. We are indeed. I thought HQ's reinforcements would be holding the line, or at the very least, that I'd walk into a battle. Yet there was nobody left standing, much less making a run for it. All we could see were bodies slumped along the floor, filling the corridor in motionless silence. Yeah. Ship joke. I see what you did there. There we go. The Eagle Gears, they were researched and extracted with combat purposes in mind. The LCE tends to encounter more combat tryouts and experiences compared to the other research-focused departments. Are required to complete a basic training. Oh, okay. As for the Eagle equipments, although the current research and extraction process may be sophisticated enough to see some considerable results in combat, it would seem that they were ill-equipped to handle pre-planned ambush such as this. I mean, yeah. Fat chance those lab nerds could do anything in a real fight, let alone against the spiders out of the prowl. The memories came flooding back, researchers jotting down our checkup results on piles of paper, and Honheim with his droopy, tired eyes leafing through the files. We'd barely exchanged goodbyes when he rounded up the burnt-out lab staff, who were already pulling their hair out from the sheer levels of stress, to oversee another experiment in progress. Mersault, if you happen to notice anyone who looks like Honheim, let me know ASAP. Lab identified 3 bodies in various states that make immediate recognition challenging. Make them extremely like them. Yeah, alright. On the looks of it, they probably didn't even get the chance to put up any meaningful resistance before they were killed. With a glum look with a glum look in his eyes, Gregor examined the bodies strewn across the floor. Out of 32 bodies, 26 show identical physical trauma. Ooh, identical. Every one of them has a spiral-shaped perforation at the center of the chest. There it is. The causes seem to be the same type of spiral weapon they're holding in their hand manager. Ooh. Sells, but why would? Oh shit. Soft. Raishu cast her gaze down, quietly eyeing her palm. From the cryptic words and the contemplative look on her face, I could at least guess that she was taking a trip through the shadows of her past, touching an invisible object with her palm and feeling its texture, in search of something that should have been there in her hands. And I've been through enough to know that we would be revisiting her past together. However, what I witnessed was completely different from the memories of the other sinners I'd seen so far. The vision I saw was completely fragmented, as if a blade had cut up her memories into pieces. Oh. Within Ryushu's memories, something did indeed rest in her palm. However, I couldn't even make out with whether its hue was closer to black or white. Was it some kind of food, a weapon, or something else entirely? Even the expression that crossed her face when she saw it and the words that slipped from her lips in the moment escaped me. One thing I saw for sure, though, was that the person who, in all likelihood, had given it to her was letting out a lazy puff of smoke swirling into the air, watching Ryoshu's reaction in complete ease. Alright. I gazed back upon the cryptic scenes of Ryoshu's memory that flashed before my eyes. Ryoshu, is there something you remembered? Saru. Ooh, alright. You mean... As Shinclaw, my mind has been hacked to tatters. Oh. Gotcha. We've gotten the gist of the situation. Here would be a breach from the outside. It looks like so. I mean, Jesus. You know, that's a situation I really don't even want to think about. We'd be fighting trespassers and all kinds of monsters broken loose. Oh, that'd be horrible. Right. Otis wasted no time to deliver the conclusion that'd kill everyone's morale. Or morale. Hostiles 2 hours prior. Limbus used massacre researchers are not uniform. The victim appears to have been killed with various assortments of arms. Oh. Eyes on me when using straight weapons that leave the farthest reaching arcs. And then kill with the tiniest incisions. When using flexible weapons that crush anything that make contact with... Huh. That's what kind of weapons were used here, damn. Rachel whipped her hair back, furrowing her brows in annoyance. Ooh, alright, shit's getting tense. At least 3 different types of weapons. Moving on, this was a surprise attack carried out without any delay whatsoever, and the LCE had no time to even plan a counterattack. It was, for lack of a better word, a massacre. Now here's something that demands our attention. It appears the invaders had the abnormality containment units open only after they confirmed that the surprise attack had been carried out successfully. Sure is fishy. I mean, shouldn't it be the other way around? Unlock the containment units first, let the monsters wreak havoc through the facility, something during the council finish off the stragglers. That'd be easier course of action. Indeed, the enemy's strategy is highly unusual. As for why they resorted to such an unusual move, there are 2 plausible explanations. Alright, we already got 2 explanations. Firstly, the enemy may be comprised of fighters skilled enough to forego a diversion tactic. Secondly, that the enemy may have purposefully unleashed the abnormalities from the cages as a follow-up measure. Villains sought to disguise their vile attack. Non-existent unless they had precise knowledge of scavenger abnormalities that could devour the corpse clean, then they would never have such identifiable wounds on their victims. It makes more sense that their goal was to delay HQ's main reinforcements and keep them from reaching the scene on the time we did. A delay tactic, I see. Maybe they weren't looking for something. Possibly. They must have had a specific object in mind when they broke through. It's so hidden that they had to distract us just to buy themselves some time. Hurry then. Yes! Hurry on through, fellas. Alrighty. I shall continue on to the next part in just a moment. Give me a little bit. Alright, fellas, I'm back. Let's continue. Oh, we got a fight scene going on. Alright. Fair. Let's see. They're all weak to different things. I might as well just go with whatever. Obviously you. I need you guys. I need some blunt damage in there. I want some variety. Alright, perfect. We got variety now. Let me full screen my game a little bit. Alright. Wonderful. Graphics, full screen. There we go. Alright, we got 1 of each. Class 1, Class 2. No Class 3s. Not yet, at least. I knew you were weak to blunt. Greg. There we go. Weak to slash, I thought as much. Alright. Weak to pierce. This should be fine. Should also be fine. It's fine, Heathcliff. There we go. That's fine. Beautiful damage. Good job, fellas. The bleed is amazing. There we go. Crush. Judgment. Damn. Get him. No, how do you fail that? You had so much going for you. Damn. Alright, come on. That should buff some of our allies a little bit. Alright, so what we got? 6? No, I don't want to do that. Alright, that... Yeah, that should be fine. Another blunt skill. This should be fine. Alright, hold on. Crush these guys. We go for... There we go. That's perfect. Right there. Perfect. That ought to work. Yes! Good job, you bastard. The counter. Darn. Alright, alright. Good shit, Heathcliff. Keep it up. Add bleed count to these bastards. For favor. In comes reinforcements, of course, of course. Okay, that's not that bad. Good. Okay, that's fine. These guys are weak to slash. Gotcha. There we go. See, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. I need her to get some sanity. That's not gonna kill you. Might as well do this. Perfect. Alright, go for it. Yes! Good shit. I should really make a middle finger team. I think he was the middle finger, I can't remember. Come on. Yes, there we go. Get your sanity up a little bit. Good shit. Wonderful. Smash that bitch. Yeah! Okay, perfect. Oh, this is gonna kill somebody. You have the most health. Perfect. And we'll smash you to bits. Alright, cool. Then I'll use what remaining power I have. And I'll beat the shit out of you. There we go. Yeah, that's not that bad. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Come on. Come on, Don Quixote. Kill. With every fiber of thine being. Yes. That's... Okay. Damage is damage, I'll take it. Good shit. And a stagger. That's ramps for you, bitch. It's also ramps for that thing. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, this should be an easy clash for you. Beautiful. Alright, is there more? There is. Class 2. These bastards are usually the roughest. It's also weak to blunt. There we go. Yeah, it's weak to blunt as well. Ooh, slash. There we go. Weak to pierce. I might as well. There we go. Get them bastards. Yes. Oh, that's right. He does heal himself quite well. Beautiful. Good shit. Oh, it's the skill 3 variant. Yes! Kill them all! Because they're all weak to orange, I think. At least most of them are. This kill's fucking beautiful. Alright, now we just do this, and bada bing, bada boom, we're done. Fuck yeah. That's a really cool image. We don't really get to see her that much. Perfect. Abikyo. Oh, same shit again. Alright. I mean, damn. What can I really do here? I'll take 2 pierce, 2 slash, 2 blunts. I'm gonna keep you in, because you're great for the blood team. Bleed team for the blood feast. It's perfect. I basically kept it the same, so I'm not too crazy about it. Oh shit. Instantly starting with class 2s and class 1s. Mostly class 2s. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Perfect. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Up to 20. Jesus, that's quite quick, actually. Alright. Works for me. Go for it. The festival shall end. Good shit, Rodia. Honestly, I didn't expect to be a Pecatulum fight. Well, no, I guess this is the LCE after all. All the abnormalities broke out, but I expect there to be like a variety of abnormalities, not just Pecatulum. I kind of expected more, because, you know, Lobotomy Corporation had way more abnormalities than just Pecatulum. And we didn't even get these kinds in Lobotomy Corp. So, I mean, I understand it's not strictly a Lobotomy Corp type game right now. Holy shit! Damn! I know we didn't get these guys in Lobotomy Corp, but it would be nice if we could see, like, some returning abnormalities? I mean, they have the Ador Blossom Star, so I'm sure it's down here somewhere. 8, 11, 11, 9. Okay, that's not bad. Fucking perfect. There we go. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's fine. That works. Alright, alright. Beautiful. Get ourselves a pierce. How much do you have? You have how much? Just 4. Okay. We'll do this. And then we... This one's weak to slash, isn't it? I'll just do that. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Oh my god. There we go. Get him, Gregor. Beat the shit out of him. And that kills. Even better. Oh my god, I did do it, magical girl. I'm so peak at management. Just look at my minions go. Now that was fatal. That kills. Please kill. That does not kill. I'm sad. Alright, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. I am lying through my teeth. They're weak to slash, right? Yeah. I would do this. Hold on. There we go. I do that. And then you, I'm worried about. You're also weak to slash. I'll just do this. It's not that big a deal. There we go. That should be enough. Beautiful. Yes! Oh, almost a stagger. Okay. No, that's a stagger. Yeah, fucking killed him. Perfect. Come on. You know better. Kill him. Yes! And that kills. Beautiful. Oh, of course. Here comes backup. Someone with smash. You can't smash. You can smash, though. Perfect. That'll do. That shall do, mister. What's his other weakness? Oh, slash purple. There we go. I'll just do that. There we go. Oh, hold on. Terrible. That works. That works wonderful. You're weak to slash. You pierce. Wait a minute. Hold on. There we go. That works for me. We have a whole nother slash unit. Yeah. That works fine for me. That's gonna kill him. Wonderful! Fuck yeah. Get that bastard. Wonderful. That's right, the counter, that's fine. Oh yeah, lecturing Ren. Alright. Oh. Wonder if they're doing laundry in the background. That's fine. Alright. Is it you? Yes, indeed it is. Thundercleave. Perfect. Alright, let's see. What have we got going on? Oh! Honestly? That should kill. That should kill. I would hope so. Doesn't show me. Okay. Weak to smash. There we go. Beautiful. It'll be fine. Probably. Oh. Wait a minute. There we go. This works. No, it doesn't. Anything I do sucks. Alright, alright. Hold on. Just in case it doesn't kill. There you go. Should be fine though. Come on. Mersault! Kill him! I shall impale. Ah, yeah, I knew it. Well, no, I didn't know it. But just in case, I added a precaution. I added a little blue skill to that. Beautiful. Beat that bitch! There we go. And that's a stagger. And that is a free kill. Wonderful, wonderful. Smash. Darn. There we go. What was this guy weak to? He was weak to blunt. Eh, fuck it. We staggered him, why not kill him? There we go. That's it for me, fellas. I think we killed them all. Bam! There we go. Beat the shit out of him, Gregor. Bam, bam. There we go. Awesome. Alright. And with that, we're done. Alright. Oh. Wonderful. Oh, it's perfect. Alright. Paradox of the Spiral. Sure, why not? Come on. There we go. Wonderful. Oh? As we're battling our way through the escaped Pecatula.
잠깐. 어디서 숨소리 같은 거 안 들리?
As we were battling our way through the escaped Pecatula, Gregor came to a sudden stop. Wait, do you feel hear something? Sounds like breathing. You can hear breathing? From how far? In this general direction. Unless they're like gasping for air, maybe. Myself stared at the giant containment chamber door when it laid on the ground, smashed it, and knocked loose. Oh. God, I am so tired. I did multiple recording sessions throughout the day. Unlikely the breathing is unstable and shallow, like that of a wounded human. To be right the way to save them if there's even the smallest chance that they're survivor rate. I suppose that we could have leave a not so negative impression of us on the HQ. We knelt around the fallen door, slipped our fingers under the debris, and lifted. The door rose with a loud, metallic creak. Oh, it's this woman. Underneath the door was a woman, her breathing shallow. Hey, she was one of the Honheim's researchers who guided us through the regular checkup. Eliza, I'm Eliza. Yeah, I didn't think you'd remember my name. Eliza slowly shared her name, her voice strained as if she was squeezing the air out of her lungs. She was covering her chest with her hands, overcome with pain. Are you? Your breath hurts so much. I mean, you're still wearing that fiery ego. What boss used to say, we're not the main character of the story, so upon the proverbial coin flip, we can only wait to see if it'll land heads or tails. Fair enough. Eliza let out a brief, dejected chuckle before wincing with pain. Ugh. The stake. Yeah, they've all been killed with stakes, huh? Same spiral-shaped rod that the bodies in the hallway were holding. Huh. dear. The alarm system. The alarm system didn't go off. Even the smallest accidents or issues trigger the alarm to go off in our department. Boss Honheim was adamant about installing that system. Said that he didn't want to repeat the fall of Lobotomy Corporation. Huh. So Limbus Company is probably the successor to Lobotomy Corporation. I'm just now piecing that together. A pained grimace crept into Eliza's expression as she tried to calmly continue her explanation. It wasn't just from what was staked through her chest. The alarm system go off, not even when the employees realized that the facility was under attack. Yes. No, it's not supposed to behave that way. It wasn't. We waited quietly as Eliza caught her breath and calmed down. Fair enough. Ah, maybe it was an inside operation. No. Time to time about how much energy it eats. Something was off. Eliza blamed herself to no avail, her voice growing faint. Temporary power outage, no. No one thought much of it because it didn't trigger the alarm system. Yeah, it's understandable. I was heading to the research hall to retrieve something, and that's when I heard the sound of dress shoes. Oh no. No one in our department walks like that. We're always so busy that we always walk in a slight jog. Is it the pink dress shoes? Then a terrible dying scream followed. Who's there? Damn. All I know is that I had to run. Something whistled through the wind and felt something hot across my chest. I looked down and saw that this thing had pierced me. Oh. And Riley's Pictula, even Distortion's running amok. And I was pinned down by a containment door, unit door, that got knocked off its frame. Must have been by the conference hall. Could you get the pen and paper from my pocket? Eliza drew a simple map on a piece of torn paper. I don't think they're safe, but follow this map, and you should at least be able to see for yourself. There. We get the general idea. Let's have a look at that wound. Gregor replied calmly. Yeah, I mean, it's a spiral stake. Maybe it's meant to do that. Heathcliff asks Otis with a palpable concern. The way it looks, the more the victim moves, the deeper it will drill into their flesh. Perhaps a workshop product, designed to stall and take combatants out of commission rather than to kill outright. If the assailants had the wherewithal to use weapons like this, then they could have very easily killed the victims then and there, too. Was the purpose really to just stall them, or was it just some sick fascination? If that was wise of you. Yeah. Perhaps aught that closes a wound or rapidly heals would be the remedy. Were we to extract the vile weapon? Yeah, you're not gonna walk around with that thing in your chest forever, right? Let's pull it out, get that one treated in. It's no use. Physically can't be removed? It's just inadvisable. This spiral burrows endlessly to reach the other side, but paradoxically it cannot punch through all the way because it will never arrive at that point. The fuck kind of weapon? This is called A spiral. Look at my new invention, the spiral. And the slightest movements will make it burrow deeper into the flesh, forcing the victim to remain perfectly still. It may not sting any worse than a prick of thorn at first, but the more you try to yank it free, the further it drills into the body. But no matter how much it keeps digging, and it will never make it to the other side. The closer it gets to the end, the slower it becomes. It can never meet its endpoint. Oh. Remember, if you try to pull it out without the... It will tear out everything if tangled itself with it as a board, though. Through. Oh. Okay. Well, I could see where these fragments of her memories and remnants. Try to pull it out without the... Try to pull it out without the matching... Oh. Once again, I recalled Ryoshu's shattered memories with the distinct feeling of drawing something up to the surface. The scenes from her mutilated memories. There you go. As it was generally the case, I didn't know how exactly I did it. It just came naturally to me, the moment I wished for it to happen. See anything, Clock? Ryoshu, what if that spiral needs a certain combination of numbers like a password? Paradox, you'll need to find the correct pair. Try to pull it out without a matching number then. The sword and scabbard, yin and yang, the past and the future, me and you, everything regrettably, is paired together with an awfully stubborn connection. Do you understand what it means to die? To sever something. For a brief moment, an odd expression appeared on Ryoshu's face. White hair! Do speak. Spiral can be disabled. It must have something to do with the numbers, like the clock said. But I don't exactly remember what it means. Tortoise spiral. If only marginally, how Faust is to be used. Oh. As I visually observed the device, and Ryoshi has provided certain keywords to narrow the results Faust can now know. Did you say how you're to be used? She's kind of like a computer, right? I'm really curious to know what Faust really is. Ignoring the curious looks from the sinners, Faust carefully walks up to a body and unclasps a spiral from their hands. Zenon's tortoise spiral is what Faust calls this device. After some time, Faust pulled the bottom part of the spiral, opening its hatch. It is a lock. The spiral requires a 7-digit combination to release. Also, the spiral's infinitely burrowing nature, despite its inability to ever penetrate the heart, explains why Miss Eliza's bleeding will not stop. If it is locked, can't we use a fairy to open it? Fairy. F-Corp Singularity. Oh! Oh shit, isn't that Bina's thing? The fairy thing? Damn. There would not a technology to unlock anything make for the perfect countermeasures. Theoretically, a fairy should indeed be able to unlock it. However, what must first be considered is the value of technology applied to the spiral weaponry. Where? Expensive fairy would guarantee a successful outcome, which would be hard to come by at this immediate moment. Ryushi and the rest of us stared at the spiral lock with a degree of trepidation. We weren't going to be able to brute force a 7-digit lock. Which probably won't work, but can we just start from zero, go from there? As it is the case with most locks, a certain number of incorrect attempts would probably take in its death in it. Yes, it is. Oh. You know, our boss, he won't go down so easily. Just go help him instead. Next, I won't be able to give some trivia about stupid deaths like a bunch of dumbest researchers' deaths. Perhaps working under Hohenheim's has influenced her to put on a mask of aloofness, even in situations like these, but it was clearly taking considerable effort on her part to maintain it. Were we in any other situation, I would have asked what those 100 dumb ways to die were to alleviate the tension, but I held my breath and embraced the painful silence.
알리사킨,
To thy side, young Eliza.
반드시 다시 돌아오겠네. 적들이 다가오는 것 같으면 최대한 몸을 피해 있게.
But Elizabeth the last, she ain't one for empty platitudes. Yeah, stay alive, twin. We need you. C485. Reassure quietly, muttered to herself.
시계. 방탈출 해봤나?
Yeah. What?
이건 일종의 방탈출 게임 같은 거다. 풀이를 위해서.
Find the solution, you begin by gathering clues. A game, huh? You want to see that researcher, don't you? Then you'll need the serial number on that spiral. Every step we took away from Eliza as she suffered a slow death was painful. I wasn't even sure if we could save her. Shadows beset the path ahead. Well, damn. That's a beautiful scene right there, but yeah, that's definitely gonna kill her soon. Alright, fellas, I'll leave it there for now. I'll be back tomorrow to finish the rest. Night-night.